Alright, the time chair has been calibrated for my new power source.
What are you using the power right now?
Diamonds.
Isn't that a little expensive?
Yeah, but this way I won't have a bunch of angry alien Smurf cats throwing spears at me. Let's test this bad boy out.
Where are you gonna go?
1885. I want to see if it's anything like what it was in Back to the Future 3. Oh my god, that was nothing like what it was in Back to the Future 3. There was so much more violence and way more Indians.
So, did you like it?
Oh yeah, I loved it. But now I want to review a Western movie. Rorschach, what was the most recent Western to come out?
Django Unchained.
It's pronounced Django. The D is silent. So who's in this movie? Well, it's got Ray Charles, Hans Landa, Howard Hughes, Alicia Masters, and Frozone. What's it about? Well, as the movie tells us, it's set in 1858, 2 years before the start of the Civil War. Although technically the Civil War didn't start until 1861, so it's apparent the writers here fail at math. Although to be fair, my writers can't do math either.
Hey boss, 302 divided by 0, what is it?
Enter our hero, a vengeful black slave named Django. Not that Django. Django is approached by a German dentist named Dr. King Schultz to become a bounty hunter. Still not that Django. In exchange for a few kills, Dr. Schultz has agreed to help Django free his wife. So we've got a vengeful black slave bounty hunting with a German dentist in the Old West trying to save the slave's wife. Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. So after killing a bunch of people, Django and Dr. Schultz make their way to where Django's wife is a slave at, Candyland. No. This Candyland is a slave ranch owned by the villainous Calvin J. Candy, played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio is a villain in this movie? I honestly don't have a joke for that. And let me say, for someone who was supposed to be the villain of this movie, Candy is a complete idiot. I mean, good God, this guy makes Cobra Commander look competent.
Hey!
Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Moving on. So Django and Dr. Schultz concoct a plan to try and buy Django's wife from Candy without seeming suspicious, which, considering Candy's intellect, shouldn't be too hard. It would be like taking a baby from Candy. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So final verdict, 10 out of 10. Quentin Tarantino has done it again in creating yet another cinematic masterpiece. The way he blends action, comedy, and drama together almost seamlessly pretty much makes his films a genre of their own. It's got a great story, great characters, great humor, and great action that just makes it, well, a great movie. I should probably also say it's not for families because it has an excessive amount of violence and swearing and blah, blah, blah. Alright, internet people, I'm going—
Hey! What are you doing?
Andre! I was just—
You're reviewing a Quentin Tarantino movie without me.
Well, yes.
You know what the punishment is?
Nerd battle to the death?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now you gotta review another movie with me.
Is it Spaceballs?
Yes.
Awesome.
What are you doing? I'm from the 1960s, you're from the 2000 gays. What are you doing? Mushrooms that fall off Riddler stabs. That's the punishment.
Fine.
Holla back girl, they know holla back girl. Ah! That toe's infected.
Okay.
Yeah. Taking these.
Nice.
Edit it. Just be like, get back here, you son of a biscuit. Over there on the counter. Is that fine, or is the door in the shot? Is that
The door-
is that wrong? What?
The door's fine.
That's wrong. Well, now you can just edit in the sound or something. You know what I mean? Like what you normally do when I stand in here, mess up all my lines, and you can just put it on anyways.